You're deciding to cut ties with me completely in an interrogation room, no less, when I'm up for an IAA investigation? I mean, has anyone ever told you that you suffer from tragically inappropriate time?
I'm doing it right now, and I know the way you're acting, but I know that it's killing you. And I want you to be able to salvage whatever's left of your career and your life. I don't want to be the one who destroys you.
Well, unfortunately, I have had a lot of bodyguards in my life.
So Dante didn't seem familiar?
Well, when I met him, it was, I was kind of out of context because Sonny introduced me to him as his son. So I was kind of thinking about that when I met him.
Well, all cards on the table. I don't think that I would have a problem with Dante guarding you if Dante had just told me that he had guarded you before.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, if Dante didn't tell you, then who told you that?
Concern. But as I mentioned before, I'm a grown woman, and I'm a damn good lawyer. I'm big at prep. All right, I let it spill into my personal life, but I assessed the risks and possible outcomes before I got involved with you. So an IA investigation, yeah, that's on the top of the list, but I chose to follow my heart, and I am prepared to take the consequences.
Good for you, but I'm not prepared to be the guy who trashes your life. And maybe things got muddled in the confusion of everything that's happened, but I do care about you. Even before we slept together, when we, the good times, I paid attention. And I saw what makes you happy, what defines you. And that's being a prosecutor.
I like to think I run a little deeper than that.
Let's not minimize the trouble you're in, because if your bosses know that you're with me, they're going to take everything that you've worked so hard to get.
No, quite honestly,
okay.
They're really quite limited in what they have, because I haven't done anything. I haven't broken any law to benefit you.
Not technically, but it's as far as in the Fed's eyes. You straddled a fence more than once, and they got egg on their faces. They're pissed. And they're gonna make an example out of you. Is that what you want?
Well, it's not like a secret that Dante was assigned to guard you, because there is a picture of him shielding you from the paparazzi.
Oh, right. Yeah, I heard about that. I hope you don't feel uncomfortable that we knew each other. I mean, Dante is Sonny's child, so
I know.
There's nothing.
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm not.
Good, because I know what it can feel like when you're in love, and sometimes you think too much about things, or you can kind of lose a piece of yourself. That's what I did with Sonny anyway, so.
Look, I
didn't mean to imply that you are anything like I was when I was a kid. In fact, you can just ignore my advice. Feel free. I won't be offended.
No, it's, you know what, I know that you had a very unhealthy relationship with Sonny. With him, how could it be anything but?
You don't like Sonny?
Well, he's inflicted a lot of pain on Dante, both physically and emotionally.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Sonny is, he is far from perfect, but he does love his son. He doesn't always know how to show it.
Yeah, well, I used to think of him as an honorary uncle until my eyes were open to the damage that he's actually done.
Sonny isn't an easy man to love. But, what's interesting is now that I look back on things, I realize that most of the pain I went through with him was self-inflicted.
That's funny, because I remember a time when I was younger and some of Sonny's enemies came to my house and shot up my living room with my brother Lucky and my father and Sonny, and luckily I was upstairs with my mom and she hid me in a closet.
I know what night you're talking about. I was shot at in the shower that night.
So you're saying that's all self-inflicted?
Well, yes, in a way I am, because I chose to be there. I chose to be with a man like that, and I knew what I was getting myself into. Sonny always tried to protect me, in every way possible. And the truth is, no matter how much he gave me, no matter how much he loved me, no matter how much he tried to protect me, I always needed more, you know? And I think now I just realize that love is love. And love can be quiet and simple. Anyway, you know what, why don't you just have Dante call me? So,
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to take up any more of your time, and, you know, and take care.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
To have if they transfer you to a desk in Cowpie, Idaho, or they fire you from this department completely.
Well, obviously, that's not what I want. And I don't think I'm there yet, because eternal affair reviews takes time. Okay? We're in the beginning of a long process, and I didn't get suspended, I'm not transferred, nor do I expect to be, because I haven't done anything wrong.
But you can't be that naive. Your bosses sent you here to take me down. You completely ruined that case. They let you keep working. We developed feelings. And then, you know, you said it was a conflict of interest. And the only evidence that they had to take me to prison for good, you said it wasn't admissible in court. A lot of people don't like you around here.
Well, I really never cared much about being popular.
Well,
so.
Okay, you know what? If your bosses know you're with me, they will take everything you've worked so hard to get. Listen to me. Being with me is a step too far. I'm a selfish man. And as much as I want to be with you, I am not gonna take away everything that you've worked so hard to achieve. Your career. If we end this now, you have a chance to rebuild your career. Hey, you gotta think of it like it's a bad memory, you know? When you're in that courtroom and you're doing great in there, maybe you'll realize all I was doing was showing you how much you mean to me when I let you go.